Yeah, thank you, Maggie. So this is the result of the focus group discussions. These groups was made where one group of teachers and another group of parents in two different schools. So very briefly, the risk that they notice is that motorbike drivers doesn't use helmets, and as well the lack of license that they had to be on the road. And as well, some parents use motorbikes as a transport for their kids because it's cheap, is the most cheaper transport that they can use for transport their children. Is lack of safe crossings, where it's zebras and in the place that are zebras are not visible. The driver's behavior, so basically they use phones in the while that they are driving, and as well it's common the use of alcohol from drivers. And the children's behavior, that children walk in the wrong direction of the road. They are playing with balls when they are walking to the schools, or they are running in the roads. The speed of the vehicles is as well another problem that the parents notice, and some children walk to the schools without supervision. The interventions that came from the group discussions is that it's a need of the follow-up of the children to the arrival to the school, that it could be like a mix between parents and teachers. Teachers be aware that what is the reason why the children doesn't arrive to the school, if it's because they are still at home or is something wrong in the way to the school. The need of the creation of school patrols, and definitely a need of education of children regarding how it's going to be the behavior on the roads, and from the parents and from the drivers. Thank you. And the results regarding air quality, so basically the risks are like the garbage on the streets. This is due to the lack of bins, lack of proper place to dispose the garbage, and it makes like a bad smell on the streets as well. The garbage on the streets can block the way for the children. That means that they walk into the road to just avoid the garbage that is on the way to school. The emission that trucks that done in the road make like children feel sick, and make like the need of wear mask because they feel like the air quality is very poor. Waste on the river that cause bad smell, and the dusty roads that when it's dry time make like respiratory disease for the children. And the intervention that the parents and teachers done in this focus group discussion is tree plantation, the need of wear mask, and is necessary a garbage control that needs to be like a policy for that. Next one, please. So we use it as well photo voice methodology. So for this was a group of 16 children to walk to school, and they were provided with digital cameras so they can like take photos of the risks that they encounter on their way to school. So I'm just gonna show three photos that we selected just to be shared with you and to make a big idea that how is the picture there. So this first photo, they say like it's telling us how polluted this area is, because it's smoke that comes from the vendor and from the people who is selling food. So basically they feel like children that doesn't like the smell, and as well is sometimes the disposal of the garbage from that side can block the way to school. So next one, please. So the children say, I took this picture because there is a threat that vehicles might hit police, since vehicles also move in the same path as puppies because they run away from ghillies and photoles in the main road. So as we see, like the road is not in a really good condition. And in this point as well, if Bosco wants to say something regarding this photo, please let me know. And yeah, the next one. The next one is just the garbage problem. So say I took this picture to show the way we go to school, and that the government has a negligence in a sense that it doesn't enforce city council to remove wastes on time. The smell goes long way to where people sell their merchandise, and also the wastes are scattered to where children play. So as you can see, just these three pictures make a big panorama of the photos of the results of the focus group discussion.